Alright, hello my friends and welcome back. My name is Sunny and today we are hopping back into Banished and attempting the Mountain Men achievement. So in the previous episode we started getting this area set up here. We finished the Forester, we got a house built over here, we'll probably build another one. And we got our storage barn as well as our stockpile. So we're doing pretty good. We've got a surplus of food. We're bringing in logs now. We've got a decent amount of iron. We've got tools. Like we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty proud of the way that it's turned out so far. We have a hunting cabin paused here. We have just barely enough stone for it, but I think I'm gonna wait to do that. There might still, yeah, there's still some stone over here to be gathered. We will eventually need a quarry, but I need more people first. We may actually go ahead and spend the stone that we have left on a secondary house over here. Or actually, this one might be close enough. Let's go ahead and unpause this house. And we'll let that build. We did get, yep, we got some workers going in here. They've chopped down 24 logs for the current season. I think it pretty much just started, so hopefully that forester will be efficient enough for us to continue with. Alright, so one thing that we definitely do need, and I'm going to, I think, place it... Can I get rid of that? Oh, I can. I had no idea that you could get rid of the wagon. And I think they do store stuff on it. Hopefully, okay, and they're gonna take the stuff off of it before they destroy it. So let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. We've got 4 laborers working, which is pretty good. I'm mostly worried about our stone at the moment because there's not a lot of it to be had over here. There's a few little spots, like there's a pretty decent chunk right there. There's a bit on the other side of this river here, and I suppose I could build a bridge and gather that. That might not be a bad idea. Build a bridge right here, straight across. I wonder how much that would cost. 56 wood and 14 stone, so that's kind of a lot. Let's not do that just yet. Alright, so we're building this. We got that destroyed. Let's get a market smack dab in the middle of this thing. That cost, oh wow, that cost a lot. On second thought. Holy cow, why is that so expensive? I mean, that would basically be perfect. But obviously, we're not going to do that because it requires, what, 62 stone? So, a market in the middle here would be nice. It would just look nice. We might do some crops instead. Since we have extra laborers, I think I can spare one person, or probably about 2 people for some crops. And that will give us a little bit of extra food. So we're in early summer. There's not a... Okay, I could make the crops and just wait to make them usable until after. Is there enough space for 2 of these? Is that a 9x9 as well? Okay, and that looks good. So we'll do 2 9x9 farms in the center here with... I mean, I guess I could put houses right here. What else could I put there? Orchards. Oh, I could put orchards here. I don't even know if we have seeds though. And I don't really have the workforce to use it. Wells are really expensive. Chapels are really expensive. Hospitals are really expensive. Basically everything is expensive. And we don't have a whole lot of resources to work with here. I mean, we've got taverns, tailors, an herbalist. We might need an herbalist at some point, but I don't think right now is the time. Alright, let's oh. Right, I started on hard, so we don't even have seeds. That's a big ol' yikes, so scratch that. This hunting cabin might be the thing we do next. Let's gather up this stone over here. Because we do need more sources for food. Let's gather up all that stone. Got that house built. Still sitting at the same number of people. Once we get 8 stone, I'll make this house as well. And hopefully we'll start gaining some population. That's the hope, at least. I don't know if it'll, how long it's gonna take for us to start gaining people, but we definitely need some. I don't even know how long I made that road. So hard to see behind all those trees. I think it's the same length. Alright, well. It's going well. Look at them work. Busy little bees. Busy, busy, busy. We have just annihilated this whole section of the forest. I feel so bad. I mean, this is completely barren. I wonder if setting up another little area like this on this side with a forester and all that stuff over here would be the way to go. I'm thinking it might be. I mean, as long as there are houses and stuff over here, should be fine. Should start getting some stone. Right, meow. Person's gonna place some down. And we can go ahead and get this rolling. Alright. We're taking a hit on food at the moment, but I'm pretty sure we just had a lot of people come in and grab some, so it should be fine. I was going to put a quarry over here, but I don't know that we're ever going to have... I mean, I could put it on this side. I don't know if we're ever going to have a population large enough to truly, like, utilize a quarry. I don't know how many workers it takes to, like, get a efficient amount of stone out of it to make it even worth doing. No idea. How are you doing? 51 logs. Good. Good job. We definitely will need another forester. And, I mean... we have to have a quarry, right? Because how else are we gonna get stone? We'll eventually deplete all of this. So I'm thinking once we hit like maybe 25 people, 25 workers, adults, we'll make a quarry and try to stick at least 5 people in it. That'll probably be enough, I hope. So this hunting cabin can now go. We'll wait until this this house down here is done, though. Whoops, wrong button. Sorry. Um, yeah, I mean, this fishing dock, I don't know if it's ever gonna get made. I mean, we probably could, right? It's 30 and 16. This is 34 and 12. So that's 64 and 20, 28. We have almost enough for both of those. We just need one more piece of stone. And that would be a nice boost to our food. Although, again, we don't have the workers, really, to fill those jobs. I've got the workers to fill the hunting cabin. Like, I think I can afford to put 3 people in the hunting cabin. This house just completed, and we are going to, I think, go ahead and start up this hunting cabin. So let's do that and start getting ourselves some deer. I wonder if I should, I don't know how expensive it is. As we discovered earlier, probably, oh, that's pretty expensive. But a tailor would be nice. Let's go ahead and plop that down there, and we will pause it. Unfortunately, there's not really anything that we can do with this tiny little space here. I don't even think you can fish in this water. Let's see. We need food production, fishing docks. Well, you actually can. I bet it probably wouldn't really gather that much. I mean, let's put one there. That'll be cute. I don't know how well it'll do. I mean, I assume that this is probably far more efficient for fishing, but worth a shot. Never done it before. I don't really recall ever having one of these tiny little streams in a like near my base. Near my town. Close enough that I could like use it, at least. There's all this iron over here. Are they still gathering stone? Probably at least a little bit. Alright. So we've got this person chopping up some wood. We've used a pretty good chunk of wood to build stuff, and this guy is still going. He's chopped down 72 logs this season, so that's pretty handy. I may go ahead and come over here with the roads and just plot out what we want to do. So let's go here, right about there, I'd say, and go out to that side, out to this side, and then, oh wow, okay, scratch that. Let's cancel that. We'll have to reconsider how we're gonna do this area here. Go ahead and remove this road as well. I'm trying to get an idea. I guess right here is where we would want to do the little center. So let's, I mean, that's going to be a lot of iron, but let's go ahead and just gather up all that. I mean, we might as well. It's just going to sit there and be in the way. So what I'd like to do is get this plotted out and ready for us to like build around, and then get our next gatherer's hut, hunting cabin, and forester set up over here. That's going to be the main goal, I think, because if we can like be completely good on food and on wood, then I'd feel a lot better about building housing. Because as it stands at the moment, it's gonna be really hard for us to expand with the type of production that we have. I mean, we're not doing horrible by any means. We're actually, I think, doing quite well. But I mean, I need people and I need resources in order to sustain those people, so that's what I'm gonna work towards. Alright, so we've got this hunting cabin. You know, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure a hunting cabin only requires one hunter. I'm like 99% sure. So we'll go ahead and put one guy in there, see how he does. And then maybe put another one if I see that he's not doing too hot. So we could also put an herbalist over here. Like right here. But I don't know if the herbalist competes with the gatherer's hut. Not too sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna plop that down there and I'll pause it. I may look it up after I'm done playing today, just to kind of find out. I'll do a little bit of research on my own time to make sure that we're doing this at least somewhat efficiently. And I think that we are. I think one issue that we're having currently is that all of our wood is being stored up here, and our woodcutter is down at the bottom. So it might be a good idea to move the woodcutter to like right here so he's closer to the stockpile, but I'm not so sure. I mean, I could move it and put a house in that spot. It wouldn't be a horrible idea, I don't think. I'm actually considering, let's since this might work, let's go ahead. What do you mean 10%? Oh, they already placed some logs on it. Let's go ahead and remove this structure here. Alright. So, I mean, nobody's cold, which is good. This guy is not hunting anything. Kind of wondering if maybe I've put too many structures over here. Because I don't know if the deer won't show up. Well, we had deer right here. Yeah, like right there. I don't know. We'll see. Is that a hunter? What are you doing, guy? Oh, nope. He's a forester. He's chopping down trees. Okay. Got lots of people working over here. I don't know really what they're doing. Oh, I guess. Is she our hunter? She might be the hunter. Ooh, nice. Got some venison. So yeah, this should, I mean, operate fairly well. I think that that's a pretty good layout. I don't know if this herbalist is a good idea or not. I guess we'll find out at some point. How many people do we have? We have 5 laborers currently because we're not building anything. I think we're looking pretty solid. Might go ahead and build another house, I suppose. Let's go ahead and build this house. I mean, the only thing it's going to do is give us more people. So, hopefully we can sustain with the amount of food we have. I mean, we're getting a decent amount of fish each season. Let's see. How are you doing? They're still doing a decent amount. This guy's still gathering plenty of logs. And the venison's looking pretty good for having just built it. I mean, 200 already? That's pretty decent. So, we've got a ton of iron, which is good because we'll need it to make tools. And, I mean, the goal is to have a population of 50 for 20 years. So, with a population of 50, we're not even going to have the people necessary to, like, operate a mine, an iron mine. It's just, I don't think that's feasible because we're going to need so much resource production, and we don't have the ability to do farms because I started us on hard. So we'll have to kind of see how it goes. We can always build a trading post and sell or trade like wood or tools for seeds potentially. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. But this house is almost done. Well, halfway. Halfway done. It's looking pretty good. Like, feeling pretty solid. The only thing that I'm kind of worried about currently is the winter. We're running out of firewood. Don't have enough logs to sustain us because we have more people. So I think definitely the next thing we're going to do is get another one of these areas built over here. And once we can do that, that'll help like a lot. But what's wrong? Oh, the storage of logs is low. I'm aware. I'm also pretty sure that this is way too far away from this. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we don't have that many logs, which is part of the issue, but hopefully we'll get it figured out. How much has this guy even gathered? 113 for the season. So, might need 2 more foresters, and that could be an issue because we don't have that much space to work with. I mean, I can put one up here in this corner and one down here. That is just so far away. Okay, we've got pretty much all this iron. So in the next episode, we'll start plotting this area out. Storage of logs is low, I am aware. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right here. If you've enjoyed the episode, please be sure to leave a like. Comment down below. Give me any tips that you've got. I would love to hear them. If you know how many hunters it takes for a hunting cabin, you can also let me know down in the comments below. I think it's 1, but I could be wrong. Yeah, you can subscribe for more Banished content right here on the channel, as well as other city builders. I am playing Kingdoms and Castles on the channel as well, and eventually, once I can get it, I'd love to play Anno 1404. I know that's an old game, but I've never played it, and it looks amazing. But yeah, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next episode.